Manipulation. Secrets. The telling of a secret is a very useful manipulation. In the first instance, we may tell you a genuine secret about somebody else because we are adept at garnering information about other people, gaining their trust and their confidence. Your reaction to this will provide us with fuel. It is also highly likely that you will tell somebody else because, as we all know, if you want to keep something secret, never tell anybody. How many times have you been told a secret and heard the words, "Don't tell anyone else, but," before the confidence is breached by the person speaking to you, and then you go on to do the same? It does not take long before the secret is amongst many people, and is no longer a secret. Accordingly, we have asserted control, gained fuel, and we have also set the cat amongst the pigeons, as somebody else's secret becomes the subject of the day's gossip and more. The person who is the subject of this released secret may well then confront us about this smearing, which will naturally be denied, in order to assert control over this person, to nullify the threat to the control that they pose by their accusation, and to draw further fuel from them. The secret and its use enables us to assert control over a multiplicity of individuals and draw fuel from them. A further use, in the second instance, with regard to the provision of the secret, is all about drawing you into our world, by making it appear that you are privy to information about someone else, or, even better, about us. We appear to be taking you into our circle of trust, our ring of confidence. It is an effective way of making a victim feel special, this act of passing you some information which is given the label of a secret and is designed to signal to you that we apparently trust you, that you are in our inner circle, that you belong to be there. Trust is a most important factor in the dealings between people, and of course, particularly for those who are of an empathic nature. And if you wish to understand more of that, listen to the video Violator. This nugget of secrecy may be passed to you as a non-intimate secondary source, a friend, family member or colleague, or as part of your seduction, as we rope you in as the intimate partner secondary source en route to potentially becoming the intimate partner primary source. The intention is to make you feel special, to feel trusted, desired, and set apart from all of the others. Passing you a secret is a useful way of achieving this. By causing you to think that you know something that nobody else knows about us, you feel as if you had been admitted to the inner sanctum. Our aim, whether conscious, greater or ultra, or unconscious, lesser or mid-range, when dealing with our victims, is to have them subsumed into our world. This means that you are bedazzled by the illusion that has been created, that you come under our control, that you enter into our world, and you provide us with what we need, the prime aims. Whether this bedazzling is fleeting, in the instance of an interaction with a tertiary source, stranger or acquaintance, or long-standing, for instance, the years of manipulation of an intimate partner primary source, the intent remains the same. We must pull you into our world, own you, and control you, and that way we get what we need and want. There are numerous ways, of course, of doing this, but telling you a secret is a very effective way of achieving it. We tell you that you are the only one who knows this about us, that we trust nobody except you. Cue some sob story from the mid-ranger about why he will not trust, and this will be predicated on the view that all narcissists have of the world, of it being full of harsh and betraying people, and that we know you will not tell anybody else, because you would never do anything to harm us. Your earnest response and assurances that our apparent trust is well placed in you signals that you are coming under control, that we have control of you in the instant, and provides us with fuel. When you fail, what you fail to realize is that this supposed secret that we have conveyed to you in hushed tones, in a reverent manner, as if we are passing down some weighty and earth-shattering revelation, is invariably invented. We have many secrets. Indeed, much of our life is spent moving in the shadows and ensuring that those skeletons stay firmly in the closet. We do not want you knowing about those secrets. That would give you too much control over us. They must remain hidden, because we do not actually trust you at all. Instead, we fabricate some secret about ourselves and pass it off as something nobody else knows about us, and that you are now the esteemed recipient of our innermost secrets. It might be something to do with our family. It might be an event in our past, some achievement which we apply false modesty to, some interesting peccadillo that we have engaged in. The content is varied, but so long as it attracts the mantle of requiring secrecy, it will serve its purpose. Remember, this conveyance of the secret occurs during our seduction of you, when we are focused on drawing you into our world, when we lock onto you and truly make you seem like the only person in the world who matters. The exhibition of considerable charm, the absence of concern or morality for our actions, enables the lies, whether known or unknown, dependent on the school of narcissist that you are dealing with, to spill readily from our lips. We require you to trust us, and for you to think that we trust you. By seemingly unlocking the gate to our heart and our innermost vulnerabilities, the provision of a secret to you signals to you that we must trust you. This makes you feel wonderful. This amazing person who has pledged love and devotion to you, who has made you feel magnificent, who has come as the answer to all your prayers, is someone that you want. It might be that you want to be friends with this interesting and capable person, and when this new best friend lets you in on a supposed secret, then surely that seals the deal, and that is your admission to the inner circle. You want the grace and favor we hold as your boss, and if the boss confides in you, then doesn't that mean that you're the chosen one in the workplace? Most of all, you want a particular person to remain your love interest forever and a day, and when we share that secret with you, and apparently only you, then that demonstrates to you that you are now regarded as a trusted confidant. Your elation is palpable, all fuel, and you have just been bound to us, even tighter. Of course, since this secret is fabricated, there is no danger perceived by us that if you ever betrayed us and disclosed this secret, then we would be able to readily deny it, and even point to something which proves that it isn't true. At that particular point, we no longer have any interest in keeping you on side, as we will have already begun to devalue you. As an empathic individual who is honest and decent, you would not have chosen to disclose this apparent secret first. You will only do so as a reaction to how we treated you, and thus you decide to disclose it, you will be in devaluation, smeared, and quite possibly disengaged from. Your revelation is either seen as bitterness, jealousy, or the rantings of an unhinged abuser who we have sought to escape from, and its content has next to no impact on us. We do not, by this stage, care that you have discovered the secret to be false. Indeed, your reaction to this revelation just provides us with fuel. Whether the dynamic with us is familial, social, work, or romantic, the repeated provision of secrets draws you into our world. It makes you feel special. It makes you feel anointed as a special person to us, and to be held in such regard by someone you admire, appreciate, and or love means much to you. It secures your control, your loyalty, gains your fuel, and allows us to continue to draw on the prime aims. That delicious tingle of excitement as we make you our co-conspirator with secrets about others or ourselves tells you that we must really trust you and that you are now elevated. The provision of secrets is done with many people that we seduce, be they inner circle friends, colleagues, or intimate sources. The telling of a secret is a masterful way to make you seem as if you are the only one who matters to us, that we trust you, and therefore our relationship with you is special indeed. I'm H.G. Tudor, Thank you for listening.